The global logistics landscape is undergoing a massive, high-tech transformation right now, and you need to be in the know. Bate Marshall from Muvu is reporting from the front lines of the industry's biggest trade shows in Europe and the USA, declaring 2026 the undisputed year of the Pallet Shuttle. As demand for scalable, energy-efficient automation explodes, companies are rapidly shifting away from manual picking to these integrated shuttle systems to solve their warehousing headaches.
Never run out of battery again with the Cainiao portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Big moves are happening in the UK property market as well. Prologis UK has just secured a massive 10-year lease with the global e-commerce powerhouse Cainiao, a member of the Alibaba Group, at the premier Apex Park facility. This high-volume hub is already fully optimized for rapid operations, marking a major long-term commitment to the British market and proving that logistics infrastructure in the Midlands remains a critical engine for global retail growth. Meanwhile, on the tactical front, the conflict in Eastern Europe is seeing precision strikes hitting deep into enemy supply lines. The SIGNUM battalion has just released dramatic footage confirming that their pilots successfully destroyed 8 critical Russian logistics vehicles near Lyman. By monitoring forested areas around the clock, these units are effectively cutting off the flow of ammunition and personnel to the front lines, keeping the tempo of defense at an all-time high. Finally, we are looking at the future of the logistics workforce as NX China doubles down on its long-term partnership with Beijing Wuzi University. Through their latest endowed lectures and the prestigious Nippon Express Scholarship Program, they are actively grooming the next generation of global industry leaders while promoting sustainability through collaborative campus tree planting initiatives. Stay ahead of all these stories by hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel, and ringing the bell so you never miss an update. Ever wondered why your warehouse might be stuck in the past while the rest of the world is sprinting toward automation? Welcome to the era of the Pallet Shuttle. Recently, the logistics world converged on Stuttgart and Atlanta for LogiMAT and MODEX, and the energy was electric. Despite the geopolitical noise, there is a clear, optimistic shift happening. Companies are tired of moving to new buildings and are instead choosing to optimize the space they already have. And the star of the show. It is officially the year of the Pallet Shuttle. Now, you might remember when autonomous mobile robots were the only thing everyone talked about, but the market has matured. We are seeing a massive pivot toward shuttle tech because it solves the one thing every warehouse manager loses sleep over: a single point of failure. Unlike stacker cranes, shuttle systems are modular, energy efficient, and incredibly scalable. But here is the professional advice: don't just shop for a piece of hardware. When you are looking at these systems, look for a partner who owns the whole ecosystem: the racking, the software, and the lifts. Why does this matter? Because in a high-pressure environment like the UK market, where finding skilled forklift drivers is becoming an expensive headache, automation isn't just a fancy luxury, it is a survival strategy. We are seeing a huge move away from manual picking toward plug-and-play solutions that allow businesses to start small and grow as they profit. Whether you are managing a frozen food supply chain or a high-paced e-commerce operation, the goal is simple: maximize your cube, minimize your energy costs, and stop worrying about floor space. If you want to future-proof your business without the nightmare of a total facility overhaul, the shuttle revolution is your answer. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit subscribe and join our newsletter for more deep dives into the tech transforming our global supply chains. After all, in a world that never stops moving, can you really afford to stand still? Ever wondered how the giants of e-commerce scale their operations across the globe? Well, look no further than the UK's latest logistics power move. Prologis UK has just inked a massive 10-year lease with Cainiao, the logistics arm of the Alibaba Group, signaling a major expansion for the e-commerce titan right in the heart of Britain. This isn't just about renting warehouse space. It's a strategic chess move that reinforces the Midlands' status as the undisputed golden triangle of UK logistics. Located at Prologis Apex Park, the 150,000 square foot DC4 unit is essentially plug and play. Thanks to Prologis Essentials, The facility comes pre-fitted with wide-aisle racking, giving Cainiao a staggering 20,000 pallet capacity from the very first day they open their doors. That's the kind of operational efficiency that separates the winners from the rest in this high-speed industry. But it's not just about space and speed. It's about going green. With solar panels, EV charging, and an EPC energy rating, this facility proves that sustainability is now at the forefront of modern warehousing. Sun Beibei from Cainiao highlighted that this decade-long commitment is a direct vote of confidence in the UK market, while Prologis' own Tom Price noted how this deal highlights the growing influence of Chinese e-commerce giants in the British supply chain. With Apex Park now fully occupied, having recently brought in big names like DHL, it's clear that businesses are flocking to where the connectivity and labor pools are strongest. There's still one last build-to-suit opportunity available for those looking to jump into the action. Does this partnership signal a new wave of massive international investment in UK logistics? Let us know what you think in the comments below. If you want to keep your finger on the pulse of the supply chain industry, make sure to subscribe to our channel, sign up for our weekly newsletter, and catch our latest podcast episodes. Thanks for watching, and keep moving forward. Imagine trying to move supplies under a watchful eye that never blinks. That is exactly the nightmare the Russian military is facing near Lyman right now, thanks to the relentless precision of the SIGNUM battalion. In a recent display of tactical dominance, these drone pilots didn't just spot a supply column, they systematically dismantled it. The battalion took to social media to drop a cold, hard piece of evidence, a video showing the destruction of 8 Russian logistics vehicles. It is a striking reminder of how high-tech warfare is turning the tide, proving that you can't hide behind the tree line when someone is watching from the clouds. But here is the interesting part. The Russians are currently relying on an infiltration strategy. Instead of massive, clunky armored pushes, they are sneaking small groups through, hoping to bypass the main defenses. However, the SIGNUM battalion has adapted perfectly. They have realized that while the soldiers might be small in number, they still need food, ammo, and gear. By targeting the trucks that keep these groups alive, the Ukrainians are effectively cutting the oxygen out of the Russian operation. These drone teams are keeping watch over the dense forests surrounding Lyman around the clock. It is a game of cat and mouse, but the mice are starting to realize there is nowhere to run. The tempo of the defense here is incredibly high, and it shows that the front line is far from static. If you want to keep up with the shifting reality on the front lines, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It is a brutal game of logistics, but as we are seeing in modern warfare, the army that secures the supply line controls the map. What do you think the next shift in tactics will be? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Ever wondered how the giants of global supply chain prepare for the future? It starts in the classroom. Nippon Express China is proving that the secret to long-term success isn't just better trucks or faster shipping. It is betting big on the next generation of logistics experts. Recently, NX China hosted their 18th endowed lecture at the prestigious Beijing Wuzi University, a powerhouse for logistics education. This isn't a new partnership. It is a long-standing alliance that started back in 2012, and it's evolving into something much more comprehensive. Think about the scale of this for a moment. By embedding their Nippon Express Series human resource program directly into the university curriculum, they are bridging the massive gap between academic theory and the messy, high-stakes reality of global logistics. Zhu Jingcheng, from their management strategy headquarters, didn't just give a lecture. He gave students a master class in digital transformation and the innovative organizational structure required to navigate today's volatile market. But they went beyond just lectures and scholarships. This year, the 10 scholarship recipients did something a bit different. They planted 6 cherry trees on campus. It sounds simple, but it is a poignant reminder that modern logistics isn't just about moving goods from A to B. It is about sustainability and leaving a greener footprint for the future. It is refreshing to see a corporate giant investing in human capital with such consistency. By fostering these young talents today, NX China is effectively securing the global logistics workforce of tomorrow. What do you think? Is this type of deep industry-academia collaboration the blueprint for every major corporation? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the world of global industry. After all, the best way to predict the future is to help build it.